Wow. It's such a beautiful day. Wow. It's such a beautiful day. It is. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness. Peeps, wow. As you can see, the title, why I'm here. I am about to list 5 tools that I love to use in my studio. Okay. But before I do that, I want to welcome all new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you stay on this journey with me because I am trying to build an art community. You know, I'm trying to do that. I love art and I want to build a community, and those who join me, I hope you love art or get to love art with me. And I also want to thank my returning subscribers as well. Thank you so much. Tankono so much. Right? So let's get into this video. So I made a quick list just to make sure that I stay on track. So if you see me looking down, I am trying to make sure I'm listing everything that I have here and I don't skip over anything. First thing on my list, I don't have these things in specific order based on what I love most than the other. I just created this list. Okay. So the first thing I have on my list are my palette knives. Oh my goodness, guys. I know that artists who have been painting for a long time, you guys probably have these, but for my beginners, these are great to have. If you're trying to mix paints, 2 colors together, or just to mix it up to get it moist and so forth, you'll use these. It's a life changer. And also, if you want to take that paint off your palette and then just put it on your canvas or whatever you're working on, you can also use the knife to do that. Trust me, it gets the job done. It does. It gets the job done. Okay, the next thing on my list is my spray bottle. I also have a small one. I have a medium size and a small one. I love these. I love it. Like if I want to just wet my canvas a bit, I'll just go ahead and just spray it on my canvas or spray it on my palette just to mix the paints together. If I'm working with acrylic, I love working with both oil and acrylic, but I only use this whenever I'm using acrylic. I love this. So I had to add this to my list. Next thing on my list, guys, my razor blade scraper. My razor blade scraper. Listen, I believe if you are an artist, you have to have this in your studio. You have to have this. It is a game changer for real, So, for example, if you have been working on your palette for a while and you took a break, and then when you come back in your studio, you have dry paint, especially acrylic for me. But I use this for both my acrylic and my oils. So if I want to get rid of or just scrape off the old paint, I'll then go ahead and use this to remove the paint off my palette. It gets the job done. It makes life much easier. It makes life easier for me. It is a game changer for sure. All of what I'm listing here is a game changer for me. Okay. So the next thing on my list is my proportional scale divider. Listen, when I first heard about it, or when I saw it online, I was like, listen, I have to get this, because when I first started out, I was doing a lot of portraits and I wanted to get my proportions right. The face, have the eyes and the nose be lined up correctly. It gets the work done. It gets the job done. My favorite line, it gets the job done. For example, you have a smaller reference. You can even make that original photo that you have, you can make it even larger by using this on a canvas or on a paper. It makes life easier. So if you're looking for some tools to add to your collection or add to your new studio, or if you're just starting out and you're just searching around and on what to add to your studio, definitely add this. Last thing I have on my list is my glass palette. My glass palette, guys. This is what I have my glass palette in. This right here. It just makes my life easier because I do have this plastic palette, and as you can see, I have a ton of paint on here, dried paint that is so hard to get off. And if I want to get it off, I would probably have to put it in water and soak it for a few days. Listen, I don't have time for that. Okay, I do not have time for that. But I do love the colors on this. It's art itself. I don't know about other artists, but as for me in my house, I'll be using my glass palette. Okay, so that is all that is on my list. If you'd love for me to make other videos on other things that I might have in my studio, do let me know. Let me know. I am not used to this face-to-face thing with the camera, but I guess eventually I have to get a little comfortable with it because art is what I love, and art will be what I will be sharing with you all. And stick around. All right. Thank you so much. See you next time, guys. Sooner next time. Me gone.